The agreement between the U.S. and Russia is for each to get rid of 34 tons of weapons-grade plutonium, enough to make 17,000 nuclear bombs, and to do it in such a way that would make it impossible to ever use the plutonium to make a bomb. That agreement was a big deal back in 2000 when it was signed, and in 2010 when it was reaffirmed by the Obama administration and by the Russian government. The countries agreed to convert this plutonium into MOX fuel, which would be burned at nuclear power plants to produce electricity. Russia says it held up its end of the bargain, and the U.S. has not.
Unlike our American partners, we have fulfilled our commitments and built the facility. They also recently announced that they plan to destroy nuclear fuel using methods different from the ones we agreed upon when we signed the deal. Washington will still be able to retain its breakout potential, which means the refined plutonium could be once again converted into weapons-grade plutonium. This is not what we agreed upon.
The Obama administration responded by saying neither the United States nor Russia has begun to dispose of plutonium under the agreement. Russia points to the MOX fuel production facility that it got up and running last year. But the U.S. is not even planning to finish its MOX facility in South Carolina. In fact, in February, the Obama administration sent a budget request to Congress that is asking to scrap the project altogether and approve a new plutonium disposal method. The U.S. administration believes that this does not violate the deal with Russia. Not only Russia begs to differ, but also a number of U.S. lawmakers.
So let's see if I got this. We're going to change the entire program. Then we're going to go to the Russians and see if they're okay with it. Is that the plan?
That is the plan.
That's the plan. That's a lousy plan. That is absolutely the dumbest friggin' plan I could think of. To change course and hope the Russians would agree and not know what they're going to charge you for it.
The new method that the Obama administration is suggesting would involve diluting the plutonium and basically burying the nuclear material indefinitely. Russia says that disposal method violates the deal because, in theory, the stashed plutonium can be recycled again and used to make a bomb.
I think we have to look at the underlying fact that many countries, not just Russia, deal with the United States in the expectation of equal treatment or parity of respect. And they don't seem to appreciate that from the point of view of Washington, we have no equals, that we don't really consider an agreement with another country to be an equally binding set of obligations. I think it largely reflects an attitude problem that we will make our own unilateral judgments as to what the agreement says, and if the Russians don't like it, that's their problem.